3, 2, you're live.
Running your track, take over your track. Hey, it's the Gen Talk Podcast. That's your boy Mike J. I got Ruby Drew. I got Trav. Keisha and Shell's not with us today, but they'll be with us on the next episode. Today we got a very special guest. We got Miss Simone in the building. How you doing, ma'am?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
We're doing marvelous. We're doing marvelous. I know you came up here to talk about a certain topic, how to compromise your looks. Should you compromise your looks for somebody if you want to like, in a relationship or anything?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays people just, they don't want to change for somebody, but sometimes it's a good change. Sometimes you can, it's not like, it's a necessary change, and then there's some changes that you kind of like, ain't that all that big of a deal, but they make it a big of a deal. But sometimes if you really like that person and you just want to make a necessary change just to better yourself, I understand that. But for your looks, you don't want nobody to just like look throw it away. Like if you had a man who just don't give a damn about his upkeep, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna say something. You think so?
Yeah.
Like come out looking bummy. When you one time go out, you always grab some basketball shorts or some sweats, hold a whole t-shirt with holes in them, no shave, no cut, and you want to go out like that with some Crocs. So you'll have some, they want to be cool like that. But like just for as like you think somebody like, hey, me, when you think somebody, you're a representation of that person, so you should want to keep yourself up. You just don't want to come out there looking like blaming all the time, like shoot, like you should have good fix, or you need some nails. Oh, man, let's tell somebody, bro. Hey, we can work on that. Let's go out there looking like crazy.
And if you got like, some ladies like to try new hairstyles or just try new looks and all that. I mean, you should just be, you shouldn't bring nobody down like, oh, I don't like that. I mean, she should try it because she likes it, and a man should try it too because he he likes it and all that. But you shouldn't just be like, oh, I'm gonna just change because so and so likes this. I'm gonna look like this all the time. I mean, if you really with somebody, you really care about somebody, you should like them for them as a person and everything. So that's what I feel. There's certain you know what I'm saying, with your looks and all that. There's necessary stuff, and then there's just some stuff that's not really necessary.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do the walk out with yellow teeth.
Yeah, and then some people like, and it's bad. Sometimes the bad is like, people like to be on IG or watch TV like, dang, I want you to look like this.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But for as like just want somebody to just look presentable, that's not a problem. At least not in my end.
Yeah. But what you feel about it?
Yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with looking for presentable, but what I would get to as far as like changing appearance, say if for instance we're dating and this is me, I don't wear makeup, I don't do the lashes or the wigs or none of that stuff. It's okay to do it every once in a while, but don't expect that from me all the time because when you met me and we got together, you knew that wasn't what I was into.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing. Going out the house looking like anything, no, don't go out the house looking like that. Like, but when it comes to a point where you just try to change everything about me, then yeah, it's a problem.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you need to wear lashes more. No, I don't. Oh, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. You need to change this, change that. At this point, why are you even with me anyways? You need to go after whatever you chasing on Instagram, like the models and whatnot. I mean, if that's what you want, go get it. They might not want you, but
exactly. I get what you're saying over there. Like, don't be trying to. Oh, I want you to look like this. I want you to go get that person. When you met, like when somebody meets you and they like just your natural beauty and your personality, that should be the most important thing. Natural beauty. If you're attracted to them, and do y'all click? But don't try to change the whole person's totality. Like, oh, you met me when I was big. Oh, I need you to lose weight right now if you want to be with me. You don't need to be with me. It's a process. Everything's a process. Depending on how you feel. Like you said with makeup and everything. Maybe some dude want to grow out his hair. Some dude want to be bald and all that.
Yeah. But Jay don't lie. Said it'll be funny like that. You got $20, $25 for a haircut, but you just don't choose not to do it. Now that's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Some people be walking around there looking like just throw it away. I know I can understand. Like some people do work a lot or have other stuff going on, but they ain't that like this. Spend like 30 minutes to hours and getting a haircut, or a woman going to a beauty salon and get her hair did and stuff like that. Now, And now, like you said, now if they was like that before they got with you, then hey, you chose. You see how this person is, but now they, cause everybody know, all of us know. They said when people get married, they tend to what let themselves go. So
Yeah, I'm not even argue with that part.
yeah, so like now that's on a different thing though, like because people like that. I got you now, so you gonna get whatever I'm gonna give you now. Cause like sometimes they say people get married like you gonna compromise a lot of things. That's basically what marriage is, a legal compromise because whether like the looks, the finance, and everything, like because you're gonna compromise stuff, like because the dude ain't gonna wait. The dude or the woman ain't gonna be motivated to keep going to the gym. The dude or the woman probably ain't gonna be motivated to go to the barber shop or the beauty salon. So it's gonna be like, dang. So that's why they said when you in a relationship where you married, you still gotta date, still gotta go out to these places, take these trips, because y'all just sitting at home, you go like, oh, so like, why I'm put something on, go and look like something. So that one thing too.
I think just don't get too comfortable because you
You
either
with somebody.
married, whatever got them is probably what you should try to keep up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, don't put on that little, facade
Yeah,
if you know you're not going to keep it up, after the fact.
Yeah.
But,
A lot of people, like that. What people even understand, like people got to realize that relationships or marriage, it's a two-way street and not just a dead end road. Like if somebody demands somebody to do something all the time, if like you got to work together. Like it can't be just no competition. Like I'm doing this, so I expect you to do this. It got to be a teamwork. So if looks a problem, I need to talk about communication. We went to the battle session. Everybody kept saying about like communication. Communication, yeah, it's a big part, but comprehension is the key part. Like,
tell me about it.
Anybody can talk. We can communicate. Somebody, if nobody ain't comprehending what nobody ain't saying, then shit, you dictating. So you gonna get this one person like this is gonna be dictating. I expect you to do this. I want this. I want this. But that's not communication. You dictating.
You talking to them.
Like that's not no communication. And I feel that what like a lot of people doing just dictating, not just communicating and comprehending on the conversation. So there were a lot of problems with coming at too.
Yeah, it's all about how you come at the person too. You just gotta come from a place of just being nice and just trying to help them and everything. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Some people can reinvent themselves.
Yeah.
If you want to reinvent yourself, but do it because you want to do it, not because
somebody else.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then when people are scared to reinvent themselves because they feel like people like, oh, you doing this because so and so. You doing this because I just wanted to do it. They think it's always a reason behind why you want to do stuff.
Yeah.
Do it. And then that's why people be staying in their shell.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, dang, why it's not that. Well, someone's going, no, you're doing it like this because of this. No, I just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
So if you want to go out, do whatever you want to do. You want to go ball, you want to do whatever. You want to shoot. You just want to try new fashion. You just want to get fresh and try some new stuff. Or don't even try to buy the name brand sneakers. You just want to buy some other stuff that you like.
Yeah.
You're trying to trace everybody's style and fashion.
True. Do you know how many people hit me up after I cut my hair?
Yeah, I can imagine a lot.
Yeah. Well, why these? They thought, about the previous situation of me not having hair.
Yeah.
I had cancer, but since I cut it this time, you okay? You good? I just got tired of chasing these hoes to do my hair. So I just go ahead and cut it off. But now I'll probably grow back some because I was raised. But anyways, I got tired of, well, why you do this? Why you do that? Blah, blah, blah. I had one dude that I was dating. He told me that if I cut my hair, he wasn't going to talk to me no more. Okay, that's fine. Take your ass on. Somebody going to love my bald head ass.
Yeah.
It might not be you, but hey, somebody like
bald head hoe shit.
Yeah. Right, like,
that can be done too. Yeah. But you could just significantly solely be somebody.
To me,
to
me, when people be doing that, man, they mean they in this way in a relationship, whatever y'all got going on, they have an agenda. They ain't so they don't really just love you or have feeling for you. You fit their agenda at that moment. So that's why I feel like somebody pressed you to change your look or how you dress or something, but especially look like you just say like you just that person just was with you for to fit their current agenda. Cause like it's I cut my hair like, hey, I'm like shit hot outside. So let's get some
Sure
some
is.
air.
True. Everybody just
But when wintertime come back up, I'm gonna have to throw this out because I don't know how y'all do it.
I know.
yeah.
Look,
Skull caps.
Right. I used to be like, I had on every time I walked out the door during the winter. Can do it.
Oh man, yeah, we ain't get up on that. We ain't get kicking
Mm-mm. Cold and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people just wanna, and like going back to what you said, what Buddy said, he didn't want to. If you cut your hair, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. I mean, like, I don't get it.
You know, my mom's like, to hell with you then.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
like.
like, do you not know who you're speaking to?
Yeah.
Do I have to remind you?
I mean, like, do they really care? Like, it's like, do people, like, when they go out with people, do they stop talking to people because they feel like what other people are going to say?
Yeah.
Hey,
A lot of people do, yeah.
it depends. I think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
If your mind ain't to where you just don't give a damn, then they're gonna listen. Oh, well, this person said I shouldn't talk to this person because of these, and then that leads to a whole little rocky road, and then before you know it, it's over. While this other person up here just happy and doing their own little thing after they gave you this terrible advice.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he be taking advice for all kind of people. That's what I say. Somebody always told me a long time. Don't never let nobody speak on your blessing. You get too many people miles on your situation, you'll get second guessing your what you got going on. Then once you leave that person with, if y'all don't work, then them same one told you will tell all the bad stuff about the person. I'm telling you, you should have stayed with that was a good person. Why you leave them?
Or their relationship about the same, because it's just like, how you gonna tell them what they should do when you dealing with the same thing? You still there.
Yeah.
But they want to holler at that person.
Yeah, pretty much. Cause people have them hidden gems.
Oh, we not gonna talk about that.
Talk about it.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Talk about Monica and Brandy. Golly,
The boy was always mine. You can have him though. That just means you ain't gonna get the treatment that I got. You can keep dreaming though.
Shout out to Sizzle.
Yeah.
My man is fine.
We can.
Yeah. Come on out of the line.
99%.
One more. I choose that 50.
So, I don't know.
99.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've never tried to I've never known any email to try to change a dude's appearance. Not saying it doesn't exist.
Yeah, you right.
I mean, as far as like, if you going out the door, we going somewhere and you looking crazy, sir, I'm gonna need you to turn around and close.
Oh yeah, like
But
I
as
said,
far as,
like somebody said you wasn't dressed accordingly.
Yeah, like,
I mean, that part I can get. It depends. Was it like a formal event or a
it wasn't even nothing serious. It was, I don't know.
Some
Yeah,
girls
just
like to get
outside.
dressed up though. They want their man to get dressed up with them too.
Yeah.
You just how it is.
Yeah, but
For me, it depends on the occasion.
with me, I'm not used to having stuff like that, so, and they knew about that.
Drew on that Wayne said, my girl asked me why I don't do suit and tie. They put that on you when I die. I was just messed up delicate. Wayne said, oh.
You agree, you're just not saying it.
You get a girl, just bring you an outfit. I just want to get you something nice.
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all this too. Ask them, for a female's opinion. Do y'all really be like holding stuff back for the dude's sake sometimes? They ask for his outfits or anything. I'm just asking. Do y'all like hold it back? Like, I don't want to say it, but I'll bring it up later on.
With me,
I'm just asking for one's opinion.
it might be somebody else, but with certain stuff, if you ask me, because I done had male friends ask me how they look and stuff when they have on certain, clothing. If I don't like it, I'm like, okay, well, this is okay, but that's not okay. You need to fix that or change that or change your shoes or change the pants so this can match whatever. But if you got on something like outrageous that just don't match, I'm like, sir, like, but I expect for you to do me the same way.
Yeah.
Don't let me go out this door looking crazy.
I know that.
Exactly.
If I look like a clown, please tell me I look like a clown before I walk out this door, because I don't want everybody else to see the clown.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think yeah, it depends on the occasion where we're going, or like, cause nah, it's 200 degrees outside. We can't go anywhere with a 2-piece in. Like,
Collar shirt.
yeah, in the collar shirt and stuff. Like sometimes, like, hey man, I just want to put some jeans on and some sneaks. Like you just gotta like,
And the collar shirt is
yeah, like. Now, like, have fashion, because right now fashion has changed so much, so you can style pretty much. You can style sneakers with everything now. So it's like long, like you just said, long as they come out looking crazy, it should not be an issue.
Yeah.
But somebody always dictating you about how you dressed in, and they person like, hey man, there's somebody you probably don't want to move on from, because hey man, they trying to nitpick. They've been like, some of those people been raised how a person should look, dress. So you don't want to deal with those kind of person. People like the weird. I ain't gonna call them weird, but some people just like that, like to wear. They expect a person to dress a certain kind of way all the time. Dress like Steve Harvey or something like that all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with it, babe.
We steamed.
Look, I'm pretty sure a lot of females had problems with having issues with somebody saying something about the way they dress.
Yeah, and I think female dress up for me, other women anyway, because man, we can't let us know you ain't coming out here looking all crazy.
Really
We like being cute, and then if we see somebody else that's cute, we be like, okay, then girl, you feel I like that outfit.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
done
a hater,
had.
Yeah, that will come too.
Yeah, I promise. Ain't no hater never tell you looking good.
I done had my share of issues of why you go outside looking like this. Sir, it's a dress.
Ain't good.
As long as my behind is not out, then I'm good.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
long
yeah.
as I don't wear nothing that shows my backside or that see through.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you on that.
And I done got into an argument for my whole back just being out. And I'm just like, I'm not finna argue with you about this, because at the end of the day, there's no boob showing, my cat not out, and my butt ain't out. So take it how you want it. Either you can leave me alone or you can continue talking to me. But if you continue talking to me, I'm gonna still like, well, what I want to wear.
Oh yeah, niggas just be bluffing. I ain't gonna you think they can leave you how you dress.
Like-
Somebody else fraud.
But I just seen people approach somebody that could be damn near naked, and then after that, they want them to dress like they going to church on a Sunday. You didn't meet her in church on a Sunday,
I
so
know, I mean, her downtown,
Downtown.
shaking that ass. So why would you want to dress like you going to church?
Just like some glass.
that makes you think you go outside looking like this,
Sure.
sir, because I can.
I know it.
The women in the church be dressing up like they.
I know.
Fun band.
Yeah.
Especially on speak on it.
Hey.
They do. They be looking, trying to get past the
And I
tears.
do when I'm looking.
Hey,
Lord bless.
you get your man.
Pastor Drew.
It's an all the way
I
around.
can't do no pass.
Why are you a
My first and last day.
Sorry, Mr. McCoy. We gotta let you go.
I have a meeting.
I got another question. Like y'all know, we seen the men's like on the TikTok or the Facebook or the IG post. They be like, would you let your girl go out like this? So y'all think it's okay? Is it cool like before some you in a relationship, your spouse shows you what they're wearing before they go out? Like, let's say
They say should they?
should they or what you think?
I mean, you should.
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna reflect back on you because you let them out. People gonna be talking.
Man, look. I mean, as far as outfits and stuff, like I said, as long as my business is not showing, then I should be great. Like, as long as I ain't out here throwing it back on nobody while my man's at home, then
Throw it back.
people gonna talk regardless.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how I
yeah.
see it.
That one thing, that one thing right there. I don't know what you do, how good you do it. People have something. I always have something to say.
You can be outside with your friends, they couldn't fool when you on the sidelines. They say, you get a text message, somebody saying you out here acting the fool, and you the bystander in the group.
Niggas pulling up, goddamn.
Do you want to come out here and see what's going on? 'Cause, I mean, I can FaceTime you or something.
Like man, I think a lot of things going on nowadays is insecurity. You can't be. And one thing, one rule in the day, you can't be insecure and trying to date somebody, or be in a relationship or marriage, being insecure.
Yeah, you gotta know yourself.
Yeah.
You just gonna be like, dang, she out there doing this. I think she out there doing this.
Yeah.
All the time, she probably out there just playing spades and getting drunk or some shit like that.
It's same. Like you
You never know.
Yeah. I mean, we can say the same. You never know. But if I ask somebody or my significant other, like, how does it look? I really want to know how it look. Do it look good on me? Do I look funny? Not. Oh, I want you to tell me what it's dressed out because of how it's made.
Yeah.
Let me know if it's all right. Let me know if she ugly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna put on bullshit on. Like, dang, you know this shit is trash. I'm still got it on.
Whatever you wear, he can wear whatever. So when he go out there with his basketball shorts to the gas station, don't question him.
I'm actually a question.
Praying
What if you go like you're in a relationship, your dude go out?
Who be coming and said,
Hello. Oh, that EJ.
EJ.
Can you hear us, EJ?
Yeah, he is.
Hey, sir. No, he said speak it to the mic.
Oh man. Oh man, bro.
He said speak it to the mic, my guys. I said, you can't hear us?
I'll try to save you over there. Keyword out.
Oh man.
I said I'll try to save you over there. You look like.
Oh,
My thing. Oh yeah, I'm finna ask you. Would you let your dude go out with some ripaway pants on? No pants that's ripaway.
I mean, out here ripping it off like Magic Mike. But I get because folks be mad. Like I used to jump to mine. It's like he with X, military. They were like long johns and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That man might have came out with some long. You finna go to work and you just come here. But if you go out some long johns, we might have to catch the fade before he go out the door.
Yeah.
But basketball shorts or sweatpants, true enough, you can still kind of like
So you
see what's going on.
So you gonna
With-
lay ball and play some ball.
He gonna lay about the place. I'm coming with him. And he better have on some compression shorts.
Ain't nothing jumping.
He better be safe and secure.
So I got down, man.
Let's make this a one-on-one level basketball.
I'm coming to you.
Cause I'm finna dunk on you. You gotta leave the court. You gotta come out with me.
Nah, people be wilding over that stuff. That insecurity gets dangerous too, man.
Yeah, it do. Like,
But you know what? I understand why some people do that because I'm not gonna name no names, but I knew a particular set of females when we was in school. You at the gym, they playing basketball and whatnot. They used to sit under the rim. Under the rim.
I'm the rim.
Under the rim.
Dang.
You got people dunking and all this extra stuff. They got on basketball
Oh,
shorts.
looking up through the man,
I'm
it's
just
real
like-
bird.
I said, y'all some perverts. Like, who does it? Like, who thinks of that? Like, I wouldn't even look.
Yeah, they some pervs though. I ain't no way around that.
Gotta look at the camera.
I used to be like, y'all really do that?
Yeah, that's new to me.
Well, look, next time you out playing basketball, it's the girl sitting up under the goal. You know what's going on. They trying to say me.
Get that Kyrie Irving.
one leg up and that's it.
Just make sure you jump with it. But yeah, that was odd to me. So I can see why some people might feel some type of way because it's just like, girl, don't be sitting up on this goal trying to see what my.
Oh yeah, nah. They had coming up with intentions to do something. Yeah,
You got some home records up there, you know what I'm saying? Trying to knock some stuff off. They ready for you to mess up. Everybody always got a hidden agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ready for you to mess
That's what I'm
up.
saying. Like some like it said, but soon as you leave that person, they're gonna be the same way. Either like Drew said, they gonna try to talk to him, but hit you with it. But you should have stayed with such and such. They were good. I don't. You dumb for leaving him. I leaving her. Then they be like, then they gonna hit you like, then now you go out there looking like fool. I miss your blessing. Cause look like there are a lot of people either miss their blessing or mess up their blessing by listening to going by what other people have to say about somebody or what somebody else's opinion is. Like Mike just said, a lot of people don't date certain people because of what they think others gonna say. And then that's how a lot of people miss their blessing because you could have this great ass person over here, but you won't talk to them based on what somebody else said or what somebody else said about their past. Or like I can always like dudes she was hit. You know how dudes say, "Oh man, she's a hoe." But I feel like how you gonna call her a hoe? We ain't know it. That's always my theory, but
Thank you.
Cause just like when they say females talk, dudes do too.
Yeah,
they don't
it's
like
tough.
to admit it, but I be sitting there, listen to you, like y'all are just saying something. Y'all talking about this girl like y'all ain't out here being thoughts too.
yeah.
Like I don't be seeing y'all out here in action,
Yeah.
and you got the nerve, man.
Oh man, she a hoe. She
But
not hoe.
I
Honestly,
know.
if anything, yes, like you can call me a hoe, but I'm his hoe,
I promise.
and he love his hoe.
But
Shut it out.
so, first thing I like people now, but soon people wait and see. I was see who you talk to or find out who you talk to. Like, oh man, we don't want to hear them stories. What happened in the past? That happened back then. You know all that.
For me, it's like you can tell me, but let me be hard headed.
I know it exactly.
And then if something comes out of it where you were right, okay, cool, you was right. Let me go ahead and push them to the left. If it don't, then hey, successful relationship. You told me this, you told me that, but look at me now. Look at us now. Let me correct that.
No, shit.
Yeah.
But I have seen situations where dudes be cuff their hoes and stuff.
Hey man, to me,
And
I ain't gonna lie. I've seen this little Duval said it too. Would you rather cuff a hoe that done got all that out of the system than a good girl who? Cause yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody, we all us in. Everybody went through a whole phase. So you rather get somebody that like you marry somebody they ain't never went through their whole phase. So you get with somebody who still want to go through their whole phase. Now you don't stop down. This person still want to be out.
that'd be the worst. Like,
Hey.
but my thing is, if you still gonna do your whole phase, you might as well just be single and just
Yeah,
be like,
you
hey,
gotta get that
I'll
shit out
talk to you
system.
on the side or something. But,
Oh,
you know, I'll talk to you on the side while I'm still like weighing my options and being thoughtful. But
yeah.
why would I be with you and still be thoughtful? It's
Yeah,
stupid.
And be honest.
Some people wait till they get married. Just start.
Let me tell you that part. So let me say is that part. Because
Everybody plotting.
Yeah, play, man. Yeah, everybody do. Y'all people do be scheming, so you gotta watch, man. Like we are truly in the. Hey, don't put that past nobody because hey.
yeah, I got my stories and my moments with certain stuff that happened, and I just be like, there's some shit that you just see in the movies.
Man, I'm telling you, like, that's what I'm saying. No, we always have this conversation. We always say, man, we in this era, like, if you doing something, I don't care how good or how discreet you trying to do it, it gonna come out some kind of way because there ain't nothing you can just hide for a while. Not this time, for sure.
Everybody be like, and if you know everybody,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah, you.
I mean, if I wanted to creep, I couldn't do it. I can do it in Columbus. I could barely do it in Atlanta. But yeah, it's all about who you know because, for instance, I had someone and someone close to me said, if you ever try to cheat on her, she's gonna find out.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere in Columbus and think you're gonna do something. Because if you do, eventually she's gonna find out. She knows everybody.
That Columbus period though, it's
Mutual
like,
friends.
yeah, I could like
That too.
everybody can. I know I say about them down here. Everybody connected to everybody in some kind of way. Like everybody got a mutual person they know. So,
But if you're not from here, you gonna get spotted off rip anyway. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the dude that dates Simone. He ain't regular, but I know who that is because who you seen him with?
yeah, it's Simone.
We had them all at the food court with the same.
Yeah.
Messed up. Messed up.
You gotta be careful, man. Like, yeah, no matter what, just be saying, cause like I said, you gonna get caught, like, man, cause like I said, dudes talk more than women now, so side dude and get in the feeling. Like, I'm tired of being number two. I'm gonna send this dude a mess. She is all women. She is all girl, and she coming out my house tonight. Like, man, people are too emotionally involved now. So
Be the remix. Hey, Ben, this is Sam.
yeah.
I'm calling you because I found your number in my woman's purse.
Right.
And that's when you say, I love her too.
Same girl. Triple up.
He said triple up.
Hey.
Little did you know it was a triple threat.
Oh man, somebody got to die. Somebody got to die.
You attended the funeral or not?
That funeral was lit.
That's just crazy. Get two dudes, hey, a triple threat. Oh, you know
Triple
what?
threat, boy.
I'm on the way.
I just came to town, man.
That dude EJ said Travis still in his whole phase though.
Who said that? Who said that?
Sir, we
Some
being
dude named
shady.
EJ Thomas.
Come on.
Wow.
Come on.
See what we not about to do, sir.
No slander. That's on, sir.
What is your problem?
Be honest.
Look, where are you?
The
So we can
people are all
correct
watching and we're alive. I ain't gonna say it no more. Nah. Nah, though. For real, though. Yeah.
No comments here.
Everybody just stop. What y'all gonna say?
Like, cut.
Oh, man. Whoa.
That'll be a long message about to be sent.
I find it funny how that'd be the text. I
You
find
say
it
what?
funny how this person said.
Like I said, people don't talk.
Look.
Please believe me. People get talking.
Whew.
Whoa,
That's what I'm talking about.
Hot take.
He's right back at these messages.
Yes, sir.
Commercial break.
Ayo. Man.
Wait, where do we go from here?
He said it's just jokes, y'all.
Oh.
Yeah, man, you gotta be, you know, it's like this. You gotta just be real. Well, you want to do what you want to do, like, but you just gotta. When you out here like that, you gotta. First of all, because man, people are nasty. So if somebody doing all this stuff to you, and you doing it with multiple people, like, so somebody ain't clean. So I'm being PG real quick. So you gotta think, this person doing all this, who else they doing it for? Doing it to? Y'all they transmitting? Yeah. So yeah, you gotta be careful out there. And some dudes like the dibble and dabble in other things. And play both sides, play both teams. So
With that type of stuff, I feel like they should be honest with,
but he got to.
you know, some, you know, ain't good. You need to. Because some girls don't care.
Yeah.
Not saying I don't care, but some girls don't. I know somebody right now, if a dude tell her that he's fooling with another, she just be like, okay. Like,
Cool with it.
That's just being honest. If you just don't leave people alone and just be upfront from the get-go, it's the person's decision. to
Yeah,
just deal
yeah,
with it.
they want to deal with it or not.
That solves a lot of problems.
yeah.
Sometimes, because some people they'll deal with it at the get-go, and as it gets along, people's feelings will get involved, and then boom, got a dilemma.
No, I don't feel much.
Yeah, I thought we had no.
Yeah, no, you should have been honest.
We shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't, but we had to agree.
No, yeah, too. Yeah, but you know how people feel. When feelings get involved, hey man, all that out the window.
True.
So I don't care what kind of arrangements you thought you had. If somebody fall deep for you, like to me, that's what feelings and emotions to humans. Like we are probably the only. We might not be the only species that have emotions, but it's a gift and a curse because our emotions keep us from doing a lot of things. So I don't care if if it supposed to be just a situationship or just intercourse. If you doing it for a long period of time or what 2-3 months, 6-month thing, somebody feelings gonna get involved. So it's gonna be like, hey, their question will come out. So what are we now? What are we?
Let me interrupt on that real quick, because for me, with situations like that, I say if that's all you coming for, and you're not being consistent and having like side talk conversations, then they can probably be successful. Then it just be straight there. But in the event when y'all get to hanging out and y'all texting each other all the time and all the extra stuff, that's where the feelings part come in, because now you getting a piece of them because they telling you stuff and you telling them stuff.
Yeah.
But if you strictly, hey, come through, and it be that, and that's the only time you hit each other up, I feel like with stuff like that, that's probably how to actually move successfully without anybody feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm not creating a bond with you.
Oh, yeah. That soul tie, okay. You soul tie for a person. Like,
let me tell you, soul ties make you do some crazy things.
I know. Like people like, yes, that soul tie.
The look on your face. Did I miss something? Did anybody have some experiences that they would like to share with somebody?
Like everybody been soul tied to somebody.
No, nah, we live.
See a lot. Soul tied. A lot of times people be thinking they're in love, but they just be soul tied to that person.
Mm-hmm.
That lust be taking on, like, and that like they say, that person energy and negativity, like if that to me, in sure way you can tell you soul tied to a person. If y'all don't deal with each other, and that person still make you upset to the point you want to do something to them, oh yeah, you soul tied to that person. Like if I'm over somebody, they cannot make me upset to the point I want to go something, say something out the way, or just do something to that person. A lot of it's like, dang, you see this person, like, well, say for instance, man, I mean, if I was with this person, we've been broken up for a while, but if I see that person, all the emotions come back, you know, or if I get this person say something get me real upset, then yeah, I'm so tired of that person. So that would be.
If I see the person I'm so tired to, ain't gonna lie, I might just hit it with my car.
Exactly.
Just saying. I said it. And I will do my time. Y'all might not condone violence, I'm sorry, but I'm just letting y'all know. And he knows it as well.
Yeah. You know what it is, man? See, a lot of people, nobody be thinking, man, y'all think about this. You see, we up here on social media, we see a lot of people sharing and writing the depressing and sad status every day. Think about it, man. Like, a lot of people who are not in these relationships or not in these situations are still so tired of these people. Then a lot of people I think we said this on an episode, a lot of people be marrying people and they still so tired of other people. So you always want to write this person upset, this person always mad, or got somebody come in with a bad attitude, but you ain't did that. Mm-hmm. So they be still mad at that person, but they see this person post or something they done soul tied to, so they just mad, and they can't say, dang, I'm mad at such and such. They can't say it, but so they gotta play it off like, what's the issue is?
I'm seeing it. Because I had somebody that soul tie person, like I completely done.
Yeah.
But kept showing up at my house and stuff. Had a whole new girlfriend. She hated me. I didn't even do nothing to you, and I don't know you. And that goes for, like I said, knowing everybody. Never knew who the girl was, never knew her name, no nothing. But you got to talking crazy. And just so happened when you got to talking crazy, somebody that was around knew who I was.
Oh, man.
Simone effect.
So it was like, I hit him up like, bro, can you tell your girlfriend to stop discussing me, because I don't even know who she is. I'm still trying to figure out how she know who I am. But it was like, but it got to the point where stuff kind of got out of hand, and I just had to show her.
Yeah, you had to put the pause on this.
Nah, I didn't have to. I wanted to because of something that she said, but I just let the text messages and videos of him in front of my house speak for themselves.
Oh man, yeah, I would have pulled up.
One thing you're not gonna do is come for me about somebody that I've been trying to get rid of.
Oh
Like I had already put it like on a friendship note.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
you still, you still trying to mess with me. I'm like, bro, I know you have a girlfriend. I'm like, no.
Simone fit.
And you just showing up. You know my work schedule because we've been together long enough for you to know that I'm out one day and it was out of the regular for me. You show up at my house, somebody was like, "Hey, this show up at this house, and it's him." Like, sis, it was just so much that went on. It was like one time where he went to jail. I always go to jail for speeding, and I mentioned it to a family member of his. This man went to jail speeding, coming to my house, and this girl called.
Simone fit.
Like, sis, you can't come for me
I
about
know.
something that he's doing. I've been trying to like, look,
Distance yourself away from.
stay over there. But once she got to doing all that talking and sending people to add me on Facebook to like stalk my page, I just let it all roll. Okay,
Yeah.
since you want to play with me, sis, I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Oh man.
So text messages with the dates and times, videos outside my
You had a
house
ring
with the
video,
dates and
sis.
times, like everything. What you're not gonna do is play with me. Because at the end of the day, when you play with me, I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
And you heard it here.
Live and direct.
Gen Talk exclusive. Yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people be like that though, man. You just gotta make a decision, like, man, I need to cut. Sometimes, okay, you might just need to go to counselor. You just need to go find that higher spiritual form to cut those whole time. Cause if you don't know how to cut it, man, you ain't never gonna be truly happy. That's why I be like, shit.
Sometimes them good feelings be bad for you.
Yeah.
Man,
Really, because some people ain't.
it's like an addiction. It feels so good, but it's so wrong.
Yeah, so wrong.
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah. Mary J.
I'm saying that euphoria feeling and all that. Sometimes you ain't supposed to be feeling all that at all. Sometimes you gotta get away from that, and they making you, doing crazy stuff, and you getting out of your character. At the same time, they still bring a nice positive feeling to you, but at the same time, you ain't really, you still stagnating and stuff, and you just not out the way, and they're not treating you right. You just gotta go ahead and just let that go. It's hard, because it's hard. Everybody's been through it.
Yeah.
Everybody got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't.
Man, even
At
with
least
that
one.
same person, we both almost went to jail on name base.
Dang, whoa.
So we just going, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when they get to me, when they get that point, man, I ain't.
It was just like, yeah, we
Yeah,
ain't got time for this.
it's time.
I've been to jail before, but I ain't going to jail for this.
I know.
If anything, it's gonna be a reason I go.
Exactly. You gotta wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, say, I gotta change.
Yeah.
I need Jesus.
Uh-huh.
You
That's why
gotta
I
leave some.
anybody out there listen, man, you got soul tied to a person, like, man, if you, like, a lot of people think people be going through, like, yeah, it's true, people be going through depression or have things that going on in their life, but a lot of time it be that soul tied to this person, and they just can't seem to just get over it. Man, we need to start a counseling for people who have soul ties, man.
Dr. Williams.
Yeah, 81800 Gen Talk. Yeah, if you got soul tied to a you got soul tied to
For
a person.
conversation.
Yeah,
You gonna start that, Dr.
yeah,
Williams.
yeah. If you out here, you sad, you don't know why you sad. If you see a person that you used to be involved with and they make you upset, and you feel like you want to do something to them, or you just want to curse them out, or you feel, or somebody, you see some person that done did you wrong, but you know what I'm saying, offers you some great, let's put it on the table. It's some great, but you stuck.
Clappage.
Yeah.
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 It's called 1-800 Gen Talk. We'll help you get over that problem.
You can be anonymous. We'll tell you the truth.
Yeah. Tap in if you on the line.
We all been
Be
there.
like, Cleo, call me now.
Watch cheating on me.
Oh.
Boop, boop.
That didn't go
Hey, y'all, we about to start doing skits. Hey, I'm too funny for this.
We trying to shit, man.
We too goofy for this.
I am not coming to
You got soul tied. No, you do that. If you soul tied to a person, they can't seem to break that. Hey, man, y'all, this gets me up for real. I go to counsel or something because It's really not it's really not healthy for you. Like it ain't healthy for your health, it ain't healthy for your relationship, none of that. Like because you're never gonna be able to get in a successful relationship till you cut the old ties.
Yeah.
So you have to do that.
Yeah. And projecting whatever the previous person did on that current person.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you gonna always think, well, man, this person always like this person because whatever you used to, man. You gotta get new people a
A
chance.
chance. Yep.
You can't just say, hey, this is what this person is. Like there's people are different people. Like granted now, I'm gonna say that too now. If you like, I'm gonna say this, like, if you go home every day on the same road, it's gonna lead to the same destination. So until you sometime in dating, until you take that detour and go to another take a different road home, you all gonna get that same kind of person. Cause some people I know some people well, they're just my type, and this the type of people I like. But if you keep getting that same kind of person, then you might want to switch it up just a tad a little. Let's go left this time. Go take the further X down and see what you come like. You just can't keep taking that same road home and expect the same different. I mean, to keep taking the same road home and expecting a different result.
Yeah.
Like you gotta switch it up sometime. Like just cause man, to me, I'm gonna say this because a lot of people like what they say. Einstein's philosophy was like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Like yeah. So in dating, if you keep getting the same kind of people, just switch up and see what you get. Like, cause if you don't, hey, you'll keep having the same problem.
Or if you switch up and you still getting the same result, ma'am, sir,
Might be
you are the problem. You are the problem.
Yeah, you definitely might be the problem.
Nobody wants to admit it.
Yeah,
But you're the problem.
yeah.
I get what you're saying. Some people don't like to step outside the box.
Yeah,
It's just like, true enough, this ain't what you like, but hey, that particular person that you might meet, you might end up liking. So
Yeah,
why
might
not
make
just
you
do
happy.
it?
You gotta do that because if you don't, man, you gonna. Hey, man, gonna be miserable. Nobody want to be around a miserable person all the time.
Exactly.
Always,
I'm like, go home, Roger.
Yeah, cause you with somebody, they put you in like deep depression and all that. You don't need to be with them and chasing it just for the physical attraction instead of the mental and all that, and just getting to know a person without just, okay, she bad, she got fat girl. And so you just going for that, and you just gonna end up in trend because you really don't know that person. You just lusting after them. You just gotta really get to know a person's personality and mess with them on a mental level. You know what I'm saying? See if they got everything right. But people don't want to do that nowadays, especially with social media and everything. Everybody just want what.
But you know, that's how it pops off. You see somebody and you be like,
It pops off.
Yeah.
But then
Man, it's up to
sometimes
you
you get
to-
clouded by that, and you just don't really want to.
Laws of attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You got because we gotta be honest. Like your sex speed is great, but if that's the only thing we're gonna base our relationship off, hey, we just gonna be sitting there like sitting up by TV. So you really have sex now?
might as well. Netflix and chicken.
I know. And then don't let the phone be on up here. Oh man, there go back.
It's the look for me.
Hey. Man, shit.
Like hurt behind the shoe button.
Yeah, you gotta be I feel like you're in a relationship, you should be like a best friend. Y'all should be able to talk about everything or talk about anything. So if you just wanna, hey, it's just sex, like man, that's why I say everybody would with six. What we on the sneaky link stuff? That's
Yes, Nicky Link.
We in 20, like I just said, we in 2021. Ain't no way nobody sneaking. You think you sneaking, but somebody seeing you. It just somebody gets exposed every week. Somebody seeing you, and you might not think you've been saw, but you have been seen by someone. They just like you just said, you know how you be gathering the evidence. I ain't got you over there. Oh, now we see who that over there in the club over there in that corner. That's something such. We're gonna take that picture.
In
the right moment.
The moment that it blew up and people want to act crazy, you just gotta go ahead and release the receipt.
Yep, hey, let me drop these receipts off.
That feeling is when they take a photo of you and they just got you looking at the camera.
Hey, look at her, bro.
You're done for it.
I'm gonna go home.
Ah, look, they typing right
You
trying to come
ready
over
to
there.
go
They
home
typing, see it.
I'm ready to go home. I still wanna hurry.
Shit, you better not be ready to go home. Shit, you caught
Hey,
that.
man, I want to go ahead and knock it out and go on.
Depending on the pettiness of the person, they might go, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Who you up in here with?
Now,
And you already know.
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
That one thing. Now, see, that's why I see people messing up. How you gonna have an affair with somebody you that known for their pettiness? I don't understand. Like, you know this person will be. I be on that shit right now. He still gonna be like, oh.
Yeah. That's a risk you gonna take.
Yeah. I just don't get it.
You don't get it, but hey, get clouded.
But yeah, man. Like, yeah, I can't really sneak a link. So, like, what sneaky link? Trying to make this. Like, first, we was on, like, what we was on the toxic. We went to the sneaky link, from the toxic to sneaky link.
Ooh, I don't want no parts of toxic.
No, that ain't
It's not
trying.
cute anymore.
That's my thing. The people
Who
that
said
actually
it was cute to begin with?
I know. Yeah, ain't that one cute. I think the people want to be actually
Oh, I
happy
think it's funny.
nowadays.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Say-
No offense, nobody who's
Hey,
watching this.
you know what?
Oh, shit. We got really.
Oh,
But yeah, man. My thing is, people don't want to be. I don't think people really don't want to be happy now. So people either sabotage their relationship or put stuff like overthink things or accept the toxicity, whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of being an overthinker.
Yeah, me too. I always think all the time, but I ain't gonna. I be had to lie to myself like, dang, this can't be right. But because to me, if like you ain't in my court, like if you ain't in my circle, like I know we just have a good relationship. I'm gonna think you on some bullshit all the time. Though, I never like that's my thing is like I think people. I need to stop it, but I don't think a lot of people on that be doing BS, in which they do because like you got people come with hidden agenda like hey, what you got like. Sometimes I know I posted this a while, but do y'all feel like y'all be scared to check on certain people because you scared they're gonna ask you for something?
Yeah.
Like that. I want to see what y'all
I
going
just say
Yeah.
good morning. Hey, you got $30 off the bar?
Yeah. I mean, people just sometimes just use it as a convenience.
Say your name ATM without saying your name ATM.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But if you're overthinking, you just gotta think, can I control the situation? And if you can't control it, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I say lay it all out. Like, of course, you're gonna overthink. You're gonna be like, you ready to jump to like a conclusion or decision.
Mm-hmm.
Just lay it out, pay attention for a little while, and then go from there.
Yeah, I got
Cause
it.
I done had my habits of just
Jumping on to the
wet.
foot.
Yeah.
So when it's up, it's up.
But now I kind of like I try to pay attention and all this stuff. Normally, when I feel like something out of the way, I'm right after sitting back and paying attention.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, my thing is, I give everybody one chance. Once you blow that one chance, it's F you, and it's up all the time. So I ain't even gonna do you like that. I ain't even gonna treat you the same no more. So, hey.
somebody told me a long time ago that was my problem. Because
Yeah.
at first, I used to be like, yeah, that's dead. Bye.
Yeah.
Like I used to cut people off for real. Like you do something out the way that I don't like. That's a done deal. You don't even know me no more.
I promise.
And me, it was like
Yes.
you do that too often. Then once I took that advice and started listening, I think that's where I started getting fucked over more.
Yeah. That's what I said. Then especially, you know what I'm saying, you do some lying stuff like this man on social media, something like that. Just go out your way, just saying something. Especially like a lot of people you speaking on, you don't even really know. You don't even know what's going on. So that's why I say, I give you that one chance. Once it's up, it's like it's up. But like you don't even like we can.
There's a difference.
Talk to
I used to be this me, you gonna get beat up. But I've grown from that. Now is you can be mad at me, you can talk about me, and I'm gonna have a comment about it because it's about me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you see me out here in these streets, I'm not gonna say nothing to you. But in the event that you tap me, then I'm gonna have to beat you up.
Reflex.
Close line for him.
Boy,
I might say I'm gonna slap you, but you're gonna catch a right hook.
gonna throw a knuckle in this.
I best believe another hook coming after that.
Ooh, 2 piece.
But
this.
Yeah.
You're 36.
Special. But not like you said, like, cause good people with good hearts always get, go through the worst stuff. Man, you go through a trouble because people think they can take advantage of you. But then when you just make it go up, you just get 38, or you just get tired enough. Them good people with good hearts, they really be the most. Yeah, they shoot. You can get on their bad side if you want to. I'm pretty sure because Travis probably the most nicest guy I know. But I know
He is.
Oh, he nice, but he'll go to that place. I know. But
I'm scared.
Boy got a most wanted.
that shit right there.
People like you said, man. People be taking advantage. See, they gonna see how much you can. I think people want to see how much you can take. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a little bit, do that a little bit, and all of a sudden they gonna build up. Like, you gotta check people. You gotta let people know who he is. Like, you gotta pop it sometimes. Let people know, hey.
Just let them know.
Yeah, just
Shit,
you might be mean about it.
You ain't gonna be mean about it. It's just all about self-respect.
Yeah,
you leave respect. Then it shouldn't be an issue if you ever leave with respect and you always want to respect people. And if somebody got a problem with you, then it's something they do. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just.
Some you can be nice to, and some you have to be nasty to.
Yeah.
Man.
Some people just unhappy with themselves, so they just want to project that to everybody else, everything they come in contact with. So you just got like them people, you gotta treat them a different kind of way. They be on, they always trying to start some say something negative. To me, man, that's why I always say, I don't care. Anybody say whatever somebody gotta say negative about me, because you can say what you want to say, because I feel like I always tell I'm that guy, and I can and a lot of people back me up, but I be like, dang, what you got going on? Like, you gotta kill them with kindness. Like I just said, you gotta pocket sometimes. You gotta show people your receipts once they looking like this. That's a quick way to set some people out. Yeah, I can be petty too.
I'm nice. Because y'all know I'm nice petty.
Yeah.
Am I not nice petty?
Yeah, you gotta be, man. Some people
I
like
think I'm petty.
Oh, hell yeah.
you the a-hole of the
Let me
group.
tell you something. See, I wasn't gonna say all that. You a sweetheart, but you petty.
Lord.
Fair enough.
Just like what I showed you yesterday. Was I not nice?
No, you were. You handed it the mature way. He just, I don't know what you did to him, but
I didn't do nothing.
Love it.
Just conversation. That's it. Like evening. That's it. That's all. Some people just, I don't know. People crazy.
Yeah, they are.
when I told Simone, I said, why do single people go through relationship problems?
Man,
That's crazy.
What did we talk about?
yeah.
You said, why do, like, some of the stuff, how can I say?
I got it, but I know you feel it.
You finna butcher it.
He finna piss some people off. But we was having a discussion like, why do it could be guys or girls? Why do some guys or girls and want a certain person just to have like be there? They can come in and do what they want to the person. As far as like get sex or do sex or do whatever they want to the person. But when they see another person, it always you gotta work for it. You gotta put in the work for it.
Why some people ain't gotta work so hard for it, some people do.
Could it have been? Could this be somebody that they already had like previous ties with or something? Because that's the only way somebody sliding in that quick.
I don't know. Some people don't even have previous ties. I think some people put this person. I think like I already got this person right here on this level right here. So this the only thing they gonna offer. But they see somebody with like a higher value, they're gonna put them up here. So on the pedestal, you're gonna have to work your behind off while this person down here in the basement just come in and do what they want to do and just leave. But this person gotta keep working, gotta keep doing all the stuff you want, but you let this person be value you, but you want this high value person to put in the work.
Like how dudes be like, y'all treat the good guy like shit. We let the
Yeah.
dude out on the street run up.
Bump, we was just having this conversation. We come in like we was just saying like a bomb win over a person over a good guy every time because the bomb gonna always offer you time. He gonna always people always want what they can't have. So what I always say, relationship you only gonna get 8%. So people gonna want that 20% more than they want that 8%. So they gon' for the 8%, for that you can be doing everything you can do in the 8%, but every person coming at 20%, it's just like I'm gonna go with him with the next 20%. And like shoot, and let this 8% over here. And that's how you gonna get out of relationship. You ain't gonna never get like 100%. Like people like that. I said I posted the other day, like we need to start back getting relationship to 50-50. And not when I wasn't talking about the financial part.
I saw that. And then I was like, a lot of people gonna probably think he's talking about splitting bills and stuff.
Ain't about no bills.
Somebody gonna come out.
Because there's been an argument for like forever, like 50-50. Like, ooh, should I even talk about that?
We got about 4 minutes.
So as far as that situation, from what I've seen as a kid, as far as like my dad's side, my daddy pretty much pays all the bills. My granddad paid all the bills. True, the wives got dogs, but they didn't really have to pay a bill. I mean, if they wanted to, they could.
Yeah.
That's I'm not expecting somebody to, hey, if you need help, then okay.
Yeah.
But I was raised from what I see, the man just takes care of everything. And even if she do work, you know, it's all in my family that married to people that don't cook, but they got a job. You know, don't know how to cook, but the man cook.
Yeah.
That's the only part that throws me off. Like, see, shit, they start to cook. But anyways.
That goes back to saying what old girl said.
Yeah.
She said date on your level.
Yeah, you gotta date on your level. And another thing too, like, don't people like, I think he said this on the episode, people now they come in these relationships feeling entitled. Like he come in here like
they want everything.
Yeah, want everything, but you ain't really what you ain't got too much off. I ain't gonna say it could get bad, but a lot of dudes, I'm gonna start with dudes. A lot of dudes, the only thing they got to offer is wood and a PlayStation, and a lot of women think cat and chicken Alfredo is what you and what you need to keep a person happy. Like and now secrets in. But yeah, like that people think the same way, like for men, like, oh, a lot of women like, oh, what am I off? I got sex and I can cook. Man, both of those things can be purchased. So yeah. So if you got this man, and that's the only thing you say you gonna do and offer some food and some sex. Now, when that man, if he come up and keep coming up, just like say, for instance, I'll get a job in here. Right, we get a high level job. Our taste gonna change, ain't it? So we gonna want better things to purchase with our money, right? So we gonna buy us a bigger house. We gonna buy a nicer car. That same thing when you dealing with a person. Oh, that's the only thing I'm gonna give you some sex and some food. Well, sex like that's the only thing I'm gonna give you. Like you should date me because I'm gonna have sex with you. Well, that's that. Like people, like both men and women use sex as a tool to keep a relationship. I think that's the only thing they got to offer in a relationship. But hey, man, people gonna change when they get they real bad, right? So that's the only thing you got to offer, man. That ain't gonna be sustainable.
Sure.
Yeah. No. That spark does dim.
Yeah.
You gotta reinvent stuff. Keep things spicy.
Yeah, you got it.
Sound fit. So, well,
yeah, you gonna wrap it up.
Anybody want to say anything before we end the episode?
That's how EJ said 50 is about putting in the same effort. Doesn't matter if it's with bills, household stuff, kids. Just know your lane and handle it.
Thank you, EJ.
Oh,
The end quote for today.
so, yeah. We appreciate y'all joining us. Oh yeah, excuse me. Thank you, producer. Listen, Mo, you want to go ahead and plug your social media so where they can hit you at. Follow.
Alrighty. Yes, I have several.
Oh.
Facebook, Simone, that's SYMONE, Joy Jr., JOYJR, Baxter, BAXTR, that's Facebook. Instagram, Moan Joy Jr., MONEJOYJR. Any other media like Snapchat or anything, same thing. TikTok, Moan Joy Jr. Y'all follow me, and thank you for having me.
Anytime,
We
anytime.
appreciate you coming by.
Appreciate you putting up on us. Hey man, we got shout out studio. Yeah, we for anybody who out there looking for a studio, we are here at the what name is this? I know the name. I want to say the correct name. But we are at the $1 Million Moment Studio located here in Columbus, Georgia. So if anybody want to know where we shooting at, we're currently at. And yeah, we're gonna have some more stuff coming up. We got a live event we're trying to plan. So we'll want everybody to come out if you can. Anybody else? Y'all see Rich in the background.
See what y'all.
Shout out to Rich.
It's on me.
All right.
Wrap it up.
Oh man, but yeah, this has been the Gen Talk Podcast. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us today. So, as always, we in the jungle, baby.
How you feeling today, Drew?
Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
Night.
Yeah, good night. Well, ain't good evening. Bro.